Welcome to the TwElf Days of Christmas, sponsored by Many Worlds Tavern. They're an online coffee shop that makes coffee for game night, and you can save 10% on your next order by using promo code MA10 during checkout. Their newest product is the instant version of their 4 signature brews, and I have some right here in my D20 cat cup. Both would make a great gift for the coffee lover in your life, even if that person is you. Hey, self-care is important too. Anyway, today we're taking a walk through Lorwyn, or Shadowmoor? To get a look at Rhys, the first of our elves to have more than one legendary card. His story is kind of long, so we'll just look at his 2 cards and explain what's going on. Starting with the Exiled. Okay, so Rhys was part of a hunting band that was told to kill a bunch of boggarts, and he didn't want to carry out the order because they weren't harming anyone. Unfortunately, he was forced into it, and the boggarts wound up being more than the elves could handle. Rhys made a desperate use of magic to try and turn the tide, but he ended up killing almost everyone around him and wiping out a pretty big section of forest. For this, he was branded a kinslayer and a traitor by his fellow elves, which sent him into exile. Eventually, Rhys was able to redeem himself by defeating the elf who had given him that order, and that's Nath, who despised the boggarts and everything else found ugly by elven standards. And now you get to pick which version of Rhys you like the best. Is it when he's at his lowest point, sacrificing other elves to save himself? Or is it after he's earned the respect of his tribe and is able to summon forth armies at will? Remember, it's Christmas time, and redeemin' is the reason for the season. Okay, but seriously. As far as shelf scores go, we'll use the later version of Rhys, who is honorable enough to become the first elf welcome on my shelf. From up there, he can watch as the Great Aurora sweeps across his land and presents him and his friends with new challenges, but that's a story for another time. Join me tomorrow for the 4th of our TwElf Days of Christmas, and make sure you visit Many Worlds Tavern to get some of their instant speed coffee.